What's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton95, which is the final video of the Wreck and Roll collection so far. As far as we know, there's no others, but there was a hint at a possible second wave. But we're taking a look at Leadfoot and Masterdominus. So you got GT Universe Leadfoot and Masterdominus. And on the back it shows, you know, the 18 steps for transformation and then 14 for Masterdominus. It is a heavy, well, I won't say heavy, but there is a few new parts, but it's mostly the Rectonite mold. And of course, Leadfoot is, of course, a repaint and new head of Mirage. So, with that being the final box, let's go ahead and assemble our mural here. Oh, if I can stop dropping these boxes. So there's Impactor and Spindle. Bulkhead. Springer. And Twin Twist. So, bring this back and raise up the camera so you can see. There we go. So the full mural there takes up quite a bit of space, but it is rather cool looking. So let me get these out of the way and let's focus back on these guys. Actually, first, our last thing that we need to assemble is the hammer, which this set comes with the base. Let's go ahead and box that up. There's that. We'll take the handle and just pop that into there. There's the handle. Then we'll take these ends and just put them on the end of the hammer here. All right, hang on. All right, so got that. And fold that one in. Tab that into there. That side. Tab it in. Make sure everything's. Whoop. Of course, I get down to the last couple and it starts falling apart. Okay. So there's that end. We'll do the same thing over here. Sure it all lines up. And get those all folded and tabbed in. Sometimes easier said than done, but there is the head of our hammer. Or I guess the end of it, and we'll just slide these in. And there is your Wrecker's hammer that you get for putting this together. Which, I mean, it's still kind of lame, but it is a nice little display piece to have with all them. So that being said, here's our ragtag group of Wreckers. And like I said, I'm going to be selling Spindle to a buddy of mine. He is also going to be getting Masterdominus. So even without those two, if you're just after like your typical Wreckers characters, let me get this back on Springer. It keeps popping off. You still have a pretty good 5-member group of Wreckers on your shelf. So, and like I said, there might be a wave 2, not sure. It was just hinted at. But yeah, I could totally see us getting a new top spin, or a new, topspin to go with twin twist. I'm sorry if I got that messed up in the beginning. So full disclosure, yes, I know I said topspin. I meant twin twist. Been thinking about topspin because I want to do topspin. Topspin. Trying to think. And then Rack and Ruin, Whirl, Pyro, Guzzle, Iron Fist. There's still quite a bit out there to get. So yeah, even without the Fossilizer, you still got a pretty good group here. So let's go ahead and focus on the main two, that being Leadfoot and Masterdominus. All right, so focusing on these two, let's go ahead and get Masterdominus out of the way because I mean, it looks really cool, like the colors and the fact that he's a mammoth or mastodon. It's really cool that they've done this. However, there are, of course, some QC issues. Again, I'd rather it be on this guy for a character I don't really care about, as opposed to the main wreckers. Will, however, state really cool head sculpt. Love that wrecker symbol there. Love the coloring. Of course, he's got that part that slides down for like a battle mask, much like Ractonite and Tricranius. And then you could take the tusks off right here. You flip his arm around the other way. You can plug this in and then flip the tusks around. Be a slashing weapon. And of course you got that, which I don't know the specific combination. I'm not going to cover it in this, but you can use that to form your combiner head. So you got that going on. But yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, again, they're cool and all, but at the end of the day, it's not for me. So, yeah. Articulation is the same, ball joint head, all swivels and hinges, thanks to, or actually more 5-minute ports and hinges. I will say during transformation of beast mode earlier, this did get stuck. It is completely painted. I don't know why they painted it instead of molding it. I guess it's just the match with the paint they added to the rib cage and the mammoth skull, and then the mask here and the hips here. So yeah, most of this is just the gray plastic but painted black, and then of course, like I said, the red in there. Of course, the yellow on the inside, so it's yellow painted red. And the gold here on the chest. Nice blue eyes. Then the gold paint here. So focus on Leadfoot now. And I've never had a version of Leadfoot. I haven't even had a live action version of him, which thank goodness. But yeah, just from this, I really like the colors. I love the metallic blue. It's not even a regular blue, it's more of an indigo. I'm not sure. It's not your typical blue, which really works with, you know, as an offset to the yellow. Of course, you got this red tampograph, the 93, because of, you know, G2 took place in 93. Nice record logo there, the blue paint. The entire head is painted yellow as well. I don't know what color it was originally. It looks like maybe it was blue or red, which is weird because you got all this. I guess this is blue plastic, so it might have been gang molded with the head. But it doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's just a tiny little bit of green poking through right there and on the crest in person, but not too bad. I think I'll have the 93 pointing forward. It actually looks kind of cool like that. Of course, it comes with the same weapons, the same blaster and rocket launcher. The split apart. I did get an upgrade kit. I will cover that when I get it in the mail. But we'll talk about that when it comes. So ball jointed head, same swivel and hinges at the shoulder, bicep, 90 at the elbow, 360 at the waist, forward and back at the hips, thigh swivel all the way out, bends little over 90 at the knee, and you get ankle tilt to there and forward and back at the feet. So real quick, we'll take apart Masterdominus and show you the combinations, and we'll get these both into vehicle mode and back to robot mode. So first thing, I guess just take it apart. It shows to take it apart from beast mode, but I guess either way works. So just bring that out like that. that one bent. Straighten out straighten out those. All right, for the legs, you want this piece tilted up like that, where those front ends of the pelvis are pointing up, and you want the front of the fossil feet or mammoth feet to be pointing towards the heels. Do that on both of them, so just like that. And this will become our back-mounted shoulder cannons. So I'll just peg into there, bring that back and down. So there's his shoulder cannons. Then for this whole section, pull off the tusks, the head, pull down the mask, bring that whole section out, and then, for this piece, we'll attach the pelvis to the front and have this weird thing going on. Flip that up, flip that out. Then this will plug into there. Then you'll just plug that peg to his hand, form this weird gun thing. Then for this, plug it into there. And then the tusks plug in there. And there is that weapon. Yes, I referred to instructions before even recording, so there we go. There's the weaponized mode, or fossilized. It actually looks kind of cool. It looks a lot better than... I mean, the colors still aren't a good match, but it works design-wise better, I think, than the Spindle ones. But let me know what you think. So take this all apart. I guess we'll get him into mammoth mode since he's already being taken apart. And also show off the new pieces. All right, so there's that. Plug mammoth head onto the front there. Plug the tusks back on. We'll plug the waist into here. I don't want to put it all the way in because it's already chipping paint off and it's really tight to get out. Straighten those out. And we'll plug into there. Straighten the legs. Now, there are new pieces. These are actually extensions to make the legs longer for mammoth mode. I can't tell which way they're supposed to go on. I just know on one leg it's super loose compared to the other. Oh, it's still super loose. Like it wants to fall off. Just plug that into there. Into there. And there we have Masterdominus in his mastodon or mammoth fossil mode. Looks like he colored right out of the Libera tar pits. I'm guessing that's why they went with the black black paint, make it look like tar. Either that or to kind of homage Power Rangers with him being a mastodon. So, focusing on Leadfoot, transformation is exactly the same as Mirage, so go ahead and bring out the arms, fold it in the fists. Actually want to untab the whole shoulder assembly and bring that up. There we go. Bring that section down, fold out the wheels, open that up, fold in. Assume you want to turn the head around, then fold it in. Oh, nope, it's just coming untabbed from the body. There we go. So rotate that back around, pull that back. Then close that up. rotate the waist. Actually, no, we don't rotate the waist. Never mind, my bad. Bring that around and straighten out the legs. Bring this whole section back, fold up the foot. That will close up. Bring that around on this side, rotate that, bring it out. Oh, thankfully this is just a friction hinge. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the only tonsure issues I'm seeing here with Leadfoot is it's just tight, which is, I think, better than being super loose, but at the same time could still pose problems. There we go. All right, so there's that whole section together. Bring these up, fold them down. Of course, those will fold in to tab behind the cockpit here. Maybe just a second. Okay, there we go. I had to have that up. So I'll tab that in. Bring that up, down. Tab the fin together. Tab the arms. And that is well, it's not one to stay together now. But there we've got Leadfoot in vehicle mode. Just a matter of cleaning things up, making sure it's all tabbed together. But at the end of the day, that's essentially it. Weapon storage, just plug the rifle there, the launcher on the side, just like that. And there's Leadfoot and Masterdominus. So yeah, alt modes, I mean, at least for Leadfoot, look pretty good. Still love the blue and, or the metallic blue and the yellow. Got that 93. Would be nice to have some G2 Autobot logos on here somewhere. But I'm sure Toy Hacks will eventually do that. And then you got Masterdominus just chilling. So let's go ahead and get these back into robot mode and we'll end it there. Let's bring these up, out of the way, untab the lower part of the vehicle. That all comes undone. There we go. Fold the wheel around. Don't forget to flip out the foot. Flip that back. Straighten that out. Bring that out around. Okay, bring that out, flip out the head, flip that up, and back. There we go. Then flip out the hands. And if you want, flip those up, but I like having them down, showing more of that red striping. Got the rifle and the rocket launcher. We got Leadfoot, who I keep wanting to call Mirage. I know it's not Mirage, but I don't know. Bring that up, put that into there, and take the tusks off. Okay, we're gonna have to split this. Give me a second. Okay, that was a lot easier than the first time. I'm not going to make any comments. I know they're coming, so. Straighten all that out. And put that into that hand. Actually, yeah, keep that. Actually, no, we'll keep it flipped around. So plug that. Actually, yeah, it does look better with them up like that. So there you go. Then this one, plug that into there. And there we have Masterdominus back in robot mode. You could even take these off and use them as like separate weapons, like little spears or swords or whatever. But yeah, there we got Masterdominus and Leadfoot. And out of these two, I definitely like Leadfoot a lot more. Dylan, I hope you're excited to get Masterdominus. So, I mean, it's all right. It is what it is. If you're into the Fossilizers, these are going to be a lot of fun for you, except for the QC issues, which I've been affecting a lot of Legacy lately, but I don't think it's as bad as Earthrise. So you got that going on. And yeah, the real shining star of this set is the G2 Leadfoot. So yeah, that being said, let me know what you guys think of this whole Wreckers lineup, and if you're excited for more. Again, tell me who you'd like to see in a potential wave 2 that, you know, we haven't seen yet. And yeah, this has been going on for 22 minutes. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Be sure to check out all my other Legacy stuff and whatnot, and I'll see you guys next time.